Okay, so I've been wanting to talk about this for a couple of days. I haven't really had time to over the last couple of days, but I wanted to talk about the PlayStation Pro announcement and the cost, right? So we got the PlayStation Pro announcement about a day or two ago now, by the time of this recording, which is the 13th of... Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Spooky day. Watch out for a giant man with a killer mask and a giant machete, I guess. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm getting distracted. Who knew? Blooper getting distracted. It's not like he has ADHD or something and has completely forgotten to take his meds this morning. Which reminds me, I need to take my meds. I'm getting way off track here. Point is, in Australia, the new PlayStation 5 Pro, that doesn't come with a vertical stand, does not come with a disk drive with it, nor does it come with the DualSense Edge Pro controller, which you think for a Pro console would have a Pro controller included in the price. Because the fact is, right, the price here in Australia for that new console, base model, is 1,200 AUD, which is absolutely insane to me because of the fact that that is the cost of I don't want to say starter PC, but like in between a beginner and a medium PC build here in Australia, right? Especially if you're looking through Marketplace and stuff like that, you can probably get, like, really good parts for, like, real cheap. You'd be surprised. Like, I got my 3070 for, like, $500. Really fucking good. I'm getting on track again! Point is, the fact that it costs 1,200 Australian dollars is absolutely insane to me. Because of the pure fact now, just shut up, Goku. Sorry, I'm playing, like, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot on my, PlayStation Portal at the moment. Really good game if you love the Dragon Ball series. I'm a massive Dragon Ball fan. I'm getting distracted again. For fuck's sake. It's just distraction central with BlueperGaming time. But no. Okay, so with the disc drive and the vertical stand, which is not included, mind you, and it's a 2 terabyte model, it is going to be, I believe it was 1360 AUD, which is absolutely mental. That is just unbelievably expensive. I mean, hey, there are people out there that will buy the new iPhone and stuff like that. There are people out there who will buy new PlayStations and stuff like that. By all means, you do you. Like, more power to you. If you've got the money to go spend on that shit, then fucking good on you, mate. Good on you. Not having to go at anyone. But it's just, it seems a bit crazy to me that for, like, I bought the PlayStation 5. I was lucky enough to get one, thankfully, when I lived in Karratha at the time while I was going through, just before I started going through my chemotherapy and my cancer treatment, before we found out I had the massive-ass lump on the side of my neck here. And I was lucky that I worked out there at the time, because I was on good money, you know? And I was working a fast food job, so I'm incredibly lucky, and I am very much well aware of that fact, that I am incredibly lucky in that sense. Because I made good friends with some people up there, and they were able to hook me up with it, legally. Let me preface that. It was EB Games. People at EB Games hooked me up with the PlayStation 5 because they knew I was a streamer, and they knew I was looking for one. So, but yeah, so I paid, I think it was $800? Whatever the regular retail price was, about a year after the PlayStation 5 launched. And that was insanely expensive to me. That was the most expensive thing I'd ever purchased to date. I mean, if we're excluding my PC, which I pieced together over many years and stuff like that, then obviously it's not going to be the most expensive thing I've bought. It's not. The TV that I have in my room for when I was going through chemo was like $750. It was a really fucking good TV, though, and it got me through my treatment and everything like that, so helped stave off the boredom, you know? But, god damn it, there's just ramble o'clock, you know? But the thing is, right, the price of that PlayStation 5 Pro is absolutely just bonkers to me. And the fact that the disk drives and the vertical stands in Australia right now are absolutely selling out. Now, whether that's because of scalpers. I get those two mixed up sometimes. Whether that's because of scalpers or people genuinely buying them, I don't know. Hopefully, it's the latter rather than the former. Assuming I said that the former was the scalpers. Again, my memory is very shit. God, this 5 minutes of just rambling. I haven't done this before. But the fact that it is that expensive, right off the bat, is just absolutely insane. And because we're in a cost of living crisis here in Australia and stuff like that, you know, I am very lucky in the fact that, you know, I live at home and stuff like that. I can't imagine how it would be living out of home and stuff like that, and like trying to find a rental and everything like that, or if you've got your own mortgage and everything like that. My heart goes out to you guys, because God knows you guys have got it, everyone's got it pretty damn rough right now with cost of living crisis in Australia. So again, very lucky in the sense that I'm able to live at home and only pay like $200 rent, you know, every fortnight. So again, very lucky, and I'm aware of that fact. But yeah, no. PlayStation 5 Pro, not really for me. But the fact is that such an insane cost for a console is absolutely crazy, and that's not with the Pro controller, the DualSense Pro, which is like $250 here in Australia. I will fact check myself 1 second. Okay, scratch that. It's actually $350, which, holy fuck, Jesus. Sorry. Price so bad it made my cough happen. Which reminds me, I need to take my asthma puffer. Again, distraction. But yeah, the fact that... So, let's say, if you were to get the disc drive, the vertical stand, and the DualSense Pro controller, and the console, right? You'd be looking at... $1,300, or $1,360 specifically, for the one with the disc drive and the vertical stand, which are both sold separately. And then if you add that DualSense controller on top of it, which again, optional thing, you don't have to. But if you were to do that, the pricing goes up. Hold up, so $340. Carry that. $1,700. Oh. Sorry, I just realized what I said and the price. Jesus Christ! Like, seriously, I thought I don't buy Pro controllers very often. The only one I have is for my Nintendo Switch, and that's because, okay, let's be honest, the Switch here, if you have small hands, you're usually good, you know? But if you don't, you kind of shit out of luck with the Joy-Cons, because let's be honest, they're not all that comfortable to hold. I had to get myself this grip controller, just to be able to hold this thing for longer gaming sessions because it's so uncomfortable. Anyway, Nintendo will be a separate video, I guess, if you want me to talk about that, because, again, I don't usually do these rants. But, yeah, $1,700 for a Pro controller, the vertical stand, the disc drive, and the console, just for a very, what seems negligible upgrade to me. Again, if you're going to buy it, by all means, good on you. Happy to have that sort of money to spend on that kind of thing, you know? More power to you. Just, it feels really overpriced for what it is, you know? Because the fact that $1,700 here, or even $1,360, could easily get you a good gaming PC. I'm not gonna lie, it could easily get you a mid-range gaming PC here in Australia. I think. Just from memory. Just, yeah, what do you guys think about the PlayStation Pro? You know, I personally myself will not be looking at it, but I want to know what you guys think, because I want to see what everyone's opinions are on it. Personally, I'm very interested. So I do hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care of yourselves out there. Stay beautiful, stay true, stay you, stay awesome. This is Blooper signing out. See ya, folks.